Hey YouTube, it's Budget Bugout, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the top 3 pocket knives that I keep on me more than any of the others. These are the ones that I use the most in my everyday carry system, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. So as I mentioned in the intro of the video, these are the 3 pocket knives that I keep on me more than any other. So for those of you who are familiar with my content, you see how many pocket knives I own, you see my comparison videos, my reviews. I have a lot of pocket knives, and like I said, these are the 3 I carry the most. If you guys are curious to find out more information after I let you know some of these specs and the reason why I carry them, be sure to check out the links in the description box down below where you can find this on Amazon. And I'm not being paid by any of these knife companies to talk about their products. In fact, the knife manufacturers that make these models, none of them talk to me outside of trade shows. So you can kind of take it from me that this is unbiased, and these are simply the 3 that I carry the most because this is a question I get asked a lot. However, if you do use the Amazon links down below, it does help the channel if you purchase something through those links. Lastly, for those of you who prefer budget-friendly knives, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I have made other knife comparisons that are in the budget-friendly category. So be sure to check those out. I'll leave links for those in the description box down below. If your budget is around $30 or less, or less than $50, because the knives in this video is going to range between $50 to a little over $100. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first knife I'm going to be talking about is the Spyderco DELICA 4. So one of the reasons why I like the DELICA 4 is because it's so lightweight. It weighs in at 2.3 ounces, which is around 64 grams. The blade length on it is 2.875 inches, which is around 73 millimeters. It has FRN handles, and they're bidirectional, but the FRN handles is part of the reason why it's so lightweight. Not to mention Spyderco using those what's known as Spidey holes helps lighten the knife as well. The steel for the blade is something that's known as VG10, which is rust resistant and holds an edge for a while. It's backlock, so for those of you who are left-handed, it's going to be operated the same left or right-handed, and that pocket clip can be repositioned tip up, tip down, right or left side. Very ergonomic handle, and it has some jimping on the back to help it on the spine right here for detailed cutting. Yeah, just a great little knife. I carry this on me, and whether I be in uniform or whether I be wearing blue jeans or cargo shorts, or especially when I'm going to the gym, or if I'm just walking around the house in basketball shorts type of thing. It's so lightweight, so whenever I come across a task that I need to use a knife for, because dentists say don't use your teeth to open things, I got my knife. So that's just another one of the many reasons why you should have a knife on you, and not be using your teeth or anything like that. The full flat grind helps. It's that grind right there, and it's just excellent slicer as well as piercer. This is the Spyderco DELICA 4. Moving along, another Spyderco. This is the Spyderco Paramilitary 2, and I really like this knife. I like all of them, right? But this is the one that I carry on me in uniform the most. I like the fact that it's camouflaged as well, and there's different iterations. There are ones that are all black, there's ones that don't have a black blade, but I like the way this looks, I like the way that it feels, I like how lightweight it is. This one weighs in at 3.9 ounces or 111 grams. By the way, the cost on this is going to be around $125. The handle material is G10. It's very grippy, very textured. G10, it's different than a lot of the other G10 knives that I own. This one actually has a good grip on it, and the steel on it is CPM S30V steel, which is a super steel. It's going to hold an edge for a very long time, but it's going to be a little difficult to sharpen, so just make sure you have a high quality sharpener if you buy this knife. It has a jimping right here on the base of the spine. It has larger spidey holes to help help with the operation of this knife while you're wearing gloves. The blade length, it's going to be 3.438 inches, which is 87 millimeters. Very, very ergonomic. You can hold the handle right here, or you can choke down on it and use this little finger choil. If you need it for fine cutting tasks, you can do that as well. Same thing with the handle, or with the pocket clip rather, as far as its positional, four-way positional, and just a great knife. I don't know what else to say about this knife that hasn't already been said already. Moving on to the last knife. This is the Benchmade Presidio Ultra, and for those of you who are familiar with Benchmade, especially Benchmade Griptilian or the 940 of the Osborne series, I have all of those knives. However, I love this one the most, and partially because of the texture grip on this. It's very easy to be able to pull this out of your pocket. It feels good in hand. The cost on this is going to be around $99, and the steel on this is what's known as 440C, not to be confused with 440A, which is a budget steel. A 440C is actually really good steel. I have one that's serrated, as well as plain edge, what's known as the combo edge, but you can get them just plain edge if you like. But I like the combo edge that Benchmade provides. It does have a little bit of an area that has kind of jimping on the handle, so you do get a little bit of a better purchase. It is ergonomic, and it fills the palms. Unlike the other two that are kind of flatter at the handles, this one fills the handles. And this pocket clip is you can only carry it tip up, but it can be left or right-handed. And because it has that access lock, which I love Benchmade's access lock, it can be used right or left-handed carry. And the weight on this is going to be 4.80 ounces, so this is the heaviest of the knives, and that's around 136 grams. The blade length is 3.47 inches or 8.81 centimeters. Yeah, handle material, I don't know if I mentioned it, it's something known as Grivory. But anyways, guys, those are the top 3 knives that I carry on me the most. And hands down, any of these knives that you purchase, if you get it, you're going to use it and you're going to carry it. There's nothing else. I can't say anything negative about any of these knives because these, in my opinion, are some of the best. But I want to hear what you guys' favorite pocket knives are. Let me know down in the comment section down below. And like I said, if you want to find more information, be sure you check out those links where you can find these on Amazon. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be repaired. God bless.